shots away. And there's no funny business here from FURIA. It's an immediate follow through. Jumping onto the ramp. Flash tries to get Alex in between them all as Ykinder's already surpassed that cross. He's looking for the next rotate. Looking like a comfortable plant here for FURIA. MPL can't manage to stop it with the Hail Mary jump up. Dual Beretta's trying to close the gap. It's always dangerous to start climbing boxes when at a moment's notice FURIA could swing. They try to throw that flash and go for it, but nobody from FURIA actually capitalizing off of that deep flashbang. Now the CT's getting closer. Head trick with a response. Only one kill though in the middle of all of that, and you know that the FURIA pack was ready to swing. They'll keep their heads tucked, force NPL to come at this retake. He doesn't look like he wants anything to do with it.
They're so patient.
Better go ahead and save that Kevlar, boss.
They know there's no way that MPL could win the round, so he's just going to go for that one angle.
Golden opportunity for a B-split here. Giving out mid.
They're working the map super well. Time's good. Lots of space. Not enough pressure here from the CT side. No pickoff. Kenzie late to the window.
Need that hero moment. And he's starting to kick it off. Good crossfire set up between him and the car defense. Answer back from K. Serrato. Galil headshots are clean.
Okay.
But it is enough from two defenders who had very little support through that CT smoke.
I said late to window. I was totally wrong. He was there just in time to get that perfect lineup right by the wall and then get out.
Back down to fractions of an inch. Alex on the doorway. He's got a lot to hold back, and he won't even get the first one. Ykinder instant headshot.
I just love the way they're using him, man. It's going so right.
They really have gotten the most out of Ykinder. It's what he brings to the table has been implemented so well. Fallen saw it as a tool, sharpened it, and brought it back to the meta. Bomb's going to be freed up to rotate. Fallen's not skipping steps here. FURIA. Oh, hold on. Other ideas.
Oh, they're going to go back.
Or get that kill towards Tons and the one on cross.
They actually should have just kept running.
Eee.
It's a stat. Ykinder got to the ramp. I think they blew it open. Killed him on the cross. Now it's just a losing attack towards A.
This is a 3v5.
Yeah. I guess with the op on head trick over on B, that's kind of nice. He won't be retaking.
Defense is one cat, one elbow. And that late retake on an 8 health head trick. Oh, NPL gets rattled by Fallen, who can't afford to plant out in the open. So that's not going to be for Molodoy on long, low health. Head trick looking to come bolster this retake from Catwalk off Kenzizor, who closes the gap onto elbow, taking a ton of damage. Flash set up to try to get him out here. Very low health for the last two players, and Molodoy called to the action. They get it over the line. Not going to just fall to that 3v5.
I'm happy that they didn't save, but I think they should have. Like, Ykinder leaves, they're not even retaking. They're pushing B. Oh, but timing.
Timing, but no easy kill. Yuri with the headshot, and K. Serrato right behind him. Molodoy holds off on mid control. That is B site looking prime for the taking. You get 2 kills from the B push, plus the cutoff from the Opper down middle.
That was so excellent from Yuri because he pulled back so far. K. Serrato could help him.
Yep.
If he didn't go back that far, it wouldn't have happened. I thought it was a little sloppy for him not to watch that when, like, Long wasn't getting retaken. They didn't see anything over there, too.
What do you think of this?
Oh, and then Ykinder crushes them in the save.
They decide not even to go to B. Fallen's just still floating that bomb out, letting Ykinder go clear the opposite site, while K. Serrato already had B wrapped up, just in case they were outside it.
Standard lay of the map here for Bait. So they sit and wait. Still worried about B, still worried about A. Ykinder wins another duel. He's just tallying these fights. Look how fast he's going, too. They just know what's going on.
They're flooding in. Smoke for the cross. Ykinder already on the brink of this one. They're going to try to flash through it. They're going to try to challenge on the smoke. Oh, they nade it, actually, and Ykinder's already crossed over, so no vision on that, but they'll catch him with a nade in hand. CTs don't have a way to pop out at the moment. They're going to try to just do it dry. It worked, so it seemed at least. Yuri able to give cover there as Molodoy dropped the op shot. Top mid's not yours for the taking, bud. Head trick gets wrecked. Now, Essential knows 1v1 on ramp, and he drops bomb. 15 seconds. You know K. Serato was towards top middle. You know he doesn't have the time for this plant. It has got to be a rundown to hunt down Essential. Get out of the open. Hide!
Oh, what a shot!
A tap from K Serato in what was otherwise an unwinnable round.
That is an incredible shot. There was
You gotta hide.
What I don't get is, like, I guess he got the kill top mid, so technically he could have come into CT, but if not that, going into CT yourself is just the best place to go. I mean, he's got, the Senthiel's relying on someone else's information, so late timings this way. Of course, that massive save from K Serato. And NPL will win upper tunnels. Very nice for the map. Not the first 5v4 they've got. Oh, that's a perfect flash. Kenzizor ahead of the molly.
Held back in middle at the very least. 5v3 finally. Something going well for Bait. Oh, but Molodoy's going to track you down. Oh, there's no safety, no sanctuary.
And with this mid smoke, I think it's perfect for FURIA, but the op is in the right spot. Got a tag.
Head trick will finish off your Kindar.
Uh-oh.
Pops back up in a second, but in that moment, Molodoy gets just a smidgen of an angle, and the bomb's going to go down for him. Cat plant from Molodoy. Here's that rumblings of the climb up on Xbox. Ooh, he's fully displayed though to the CT crawl. Alex gonna catch off this post plant, fallen low health, but good for a clutch, you know it. Oh, NPL slides up from the catwalk though, and we've got a second round win for Bait. Not bad. Give you a second here to process what's going on. This is Underdog, baby. It's as easy as picking higher or lower when it comes to Underdog. You can get up to $1,000 of free money upon first sign up using the code BLAST.
Molodoy picked higher on that cross and still lost.
Damn, how's that happen?
You wouldn't lose on Underdog.
As long as you pick right. Flushed him into it. K Serato ready for that one, and Molodoy holding for the cat play where there are two CTs ready to go off the flash. Headtrick gets the better of both. Top middle contained here by Bait, looking for a late game resurgence with a couple of elusive round wins.
Damn.
Trying to piece together something consecutive finally. They're going to leave FURIA spiraling out of control here in round 11, 2 versus 4.
Such a better look. So it's 3 rounds so they get the 5v4, but now they make it a... But when they have this many kills, you can just have a setup this way.
Headtrick's come over. He's going to play outside of window, which actually gives a bit of an angle out for FURIA. Nice third kill from Headtrick. Finally gets killed. Yuri, time to clutch up. Ooh, first 2 kills in the 1v4, and he only takes 2 damage. Then he's got the perfect utility to guarantee a bomb plant.
They want to run at this.
They've got a flash to try to get that player through door. Don't you give Yuri this chance. He will embarrass you. And they're already out through that doorway trying to section off fights. Yuri peeks out, can't manage a third. It is indeed Bait to win consecutive rounds, but is it all too little too late?
A lead. If you get 4 rounds, game's still live. It was looking like they were flat for a second, but the timeouts really helped.
Hello everyone.
Alex.
Wow. Okay, that's one way to kill your Kinder coming out long.
Yes, sir. Sends you Kindar packing. He'll have to be holding off for the next half. I'm thinking about contesting with mid again. Very critical head trick moment 1 round ago where he got that double off cat. Now NPL's kind of signed up for the fight. Fire behind him. He's going to get vision on the player's lower tunnel. Elusive second kill. He's got a helping hand, but it is him to get the second. Headshots start to trickle through for Bait, and another clutch for Yuri. Scoops up the bomb, burns lower tunnels. Could have taken a chance at running down B, but he expects there to be defenders there. Reality is Bait decide to just stick around in mid.
I think, wow, I think he's, maybe they don't believe he got the bomb back yet.
Uh-oh. Oh, but they open it. Oh, great spray control from Yuri. Now you've got that open road to B.
This is what he wanted, the kills and the fights first, and he's even trying to end this round now.
Okay. Bites off a little more than he can chew. But 3 rounds in a much-needed moment. Bait 4 to the attack.
Understood the assignment and have A's right now. 8 rounds is where they want to be.
Secured a massive first half. Utility makes it a little uncomfortable. Yuri Berettas is wild. And it's a bit of damage on the second and third player in. But it does still look like there's a firm bit of footing here for Bait in the post plant for a pistol. Senthiel holds off on the lower tunnels. And now this retake has just lost all its gas. So I like the way you put it, actually, before this round went live, where they looked confident on Mirage, you said, and then incapable on Train, but still confident on Train with some of the decisions and moves they were making. And I just hope that they can again weaponize that for the final map. The confidence of Bait is what was so impressive when it came with the capability of winning Mirage. Oof. Fallen. Gonna try to keep things clean here, exchanging blows down in CT spawn. Terrorists win. Bait should be capable again.
Lose faith entirely, so that won't be the case now. Investments coming in. I want to see Yakinder buy a Deagle. Yeah, there we go. He had a USB for a second. I really want to see him on a Deagle on all these rounds, like unironically, because he's had so much output on these second rounds.
Look at him swing.
This push works.
It's like they don't even hear it. He's so fast.
Yeah, they use those HEs as well.
Breaking the sound barrier as they just stomp their way through the double kill into tunnels. K-Serato's position revealed, but still, he hangs on with the promise.
They are getting a kill.
Both players from the side of Long fluster K-Serato, but he just draws that line in the sand, and now Fallen laughs Bait out of the server.
I mean, I love that round out of FURIA. That trick has been consistent, but his teammates have not been.
No reason to let off the tempo by the looks of it. FURIA signed Yakindar up for a solo mission into lower, and he dies out alongside K-Serato and Fallen. So Head Trick taking control of the situation. Molodoi given a chance to strike fear in what's left of Bait. They will not be afraid. They chase him down, and so guns do look different in the hands of Bait.
That's pretty cool. I mean, just fast up cat. This sort of felt like one of their Mirage T-side calls. Everybody gets wiped from the board, so quick rounds back and forth, but this one just instantly puts a smile back on your face. Again, they didn't have to grind for this.
Major after major. At times knocking on the doors of playoffs, and at times in Rio securing it for legendary best of threes. Here comes another fast move though from Bait. They're gonna try to test this site. It's not a wounded Yuri, and he's not alone either. May only have the MP9, but he's got K-Serato behind him.
It's a meat grinder.
They try to stuff their faces out through that smoke, and they get shredded in a much-needed round win. I'm almost surprised to see Bait right off the threat of the B defense.
Yeah, they guess they saw a weak B site last round. A wrong decision to leave Yuri alone. But this time, FURIA, they don't make the mistake twice. Also preoccupied with the smoke. Yakinder now pushing long. And why is he committing?
Your guess is good as mine. 20 seconds versus 3 on site. I mean, can't win the round if you don't try, I guess. 2 kills in, this is why. Because he actually has them scared for a second.
Was he the guy who did the Mirage B window jump out and then flanked A? Was it also Alex?
But we see the limitation it has now. He'll have a Deagle here in round 20 to try to keep FURIA out of top 16. Stage 3 beckons another Brazilian core. Can they answer that call? With a boost on Catwalk, Molodoi sets it up for an easy push over the line. Smoke on the box to try to give them just that bit of wiggle room. Molodoi will be given chances. You've got no nades to throw, so keep that scope up. 35 seconds between FURIA and stage 3. Great play! Great play! Yakindar ends with 20